My name is Aarony Bailey. I'm a second year fine arts student at CSM. I'm currently in the pathway 4D. I've always been interested in film and photography. Me and my dad would watch so many films when I was younger. And I've always been doing creative things outside of school. I mean, I was very heavily interested in the arts at school, in primary and in secondary school. Not being in the films is what I wanted, but being behind the scenes of the films is what I wanted. So in September I came to CSM. A lot of my work at the moment is based on myself and my identity and my own experiences and thoughts and feelings, and I guess my work is extremely political and feminist because I feel like in cinema and TV there aren't a lot of voices from my background or my perspective, and not just as a black girl, but a black girl from London, from South London, from a middle class background. And I would like to imagine that my films could possibly teach other people about just the different ways of living in London or in the UK. But I'm taking a bit of a detour into myself within sex and female sexuality and sexual liberation within women, talking about a lot of subjects that I feel are extremely taboo. For example, STDs or having trouble with penetration or kind of emotional feelings you'll have during or after or before sex, or experiences with guys and relationships and friends with benefits and things that I feel aren't properly explored within cinema or TV. So I'm currently doing a photography piece which explores body dysmorphia a little bit more, and this kind of idea that everyone else can see something in you that you can't. I guess focusing on body dysmorphia is something I want to do quite a lot within my work, because the more I speak about it, the more I realise people have no idea what it actually is. I also have this other piece about dark skin. The idea behind it is that these women who are darker skin tones kind of in the spotlight in a black space, and the idea of these darker bodies moving, and I imagine kind of a monologue on top of it. It's extremely weird to focus on myself in my work, if I'm being completely honest. I'm a very quiet person, actually. I'm not someone who talks about myself quite a bit. And I've gotten into kind of a pattern with my work where I create stuff about myself and then I show it, and then I don't realise it's about me until people start asking me questions, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to talk about myself, but myself is my work, so technically I do need to talk about myself. And I guess starting from looking at other people made me realise that I had a lot to say